Your job, it's not ruining your entrepreneurial journey. Your job may actually be funding it. And today, I want to speak directly to every entrepreneur secretly feeling discouraged because they still have a W-2. Because having a job while building a business does not make you less ambitious. It makes you strategic. There is no shame in using a job as a tool to rebuild your empire. You see, because I know some of the smartest entrepreneurs in the world kept a job while building their business. Not because they lacked faith, because they understood leverage. Your W-2 can actually accelerate your success if you use it correctly. So let's talk about it. I'll call these the top 5 benefits of having a job while owning a business. Number 1, your job provides stability, right? Let's state the obvious. Let's just start there. A stable paycheck reduces desperation, and desperation destroys businesses like no other. When people quit too early, they start making emotional decisions like taking bad clients, undervaluing themselves, and chasing quick money, which leads to what? Burnout. A paycheck gives you breathing room. It allows you to build your business with patience and strategy instead of being in survival mode, right? And that's powerful. And this is exactly why I tell entrepreneurs all the time, don't be so quick to quit your job. Your 9 to 5 can actually help you stabilize your business, improve your cash flow, and position yourself better for funding opportunities while your company grows. Speaking of funding, today's video is sponsored by a company I think a lot of entrepreneurs should know about. One of the biggest reasons businesses struggle to grow isn't because they lack ideas. It's because they run out of money, otherwise known as working capital. And let's be honest, most traditional business credit cards aren't built for newer business owners or people rebuilding their credit. Most banks want perfect personal credit, years in business, and a ton of documentation before they approve you for anything meaningful. And that's why I've been recommending Revenued. Revenued is different because approvals are based more on your business revenue and cash flow instead of just your personal credit score. So if your business is actually generating money, you may still be able to qualify even if your credit isn't perfect. And what I like is that it's not just a business card. It's connected to a flex line that gives business owners access to working capital when they need it most. For inventory, payroll, equipment, emergency expenses, that's what this type of business funding is built for. Another major benefit is there's no hard credit inquiry to apply, no annual fee while using the product, and approvals can happen quickly all online. So if you're a serious entrepreneur looking for additional working capital for your business, I'll put my Revenued link right here so you can see it down below so you can check your eligibility for yourself. Now let's get back to the video. The second thing is your job can help you buy a home. And that's something I understand deeply as a mortgage loan officer. One of the biggest advantages W-2 entrepreneurs have is qualifying for a mortgage because lenders typically want 2 years of consistent self-employment income. Yes, that means tax returns. Without 2 years of tax returns, we can't use any of that income, right? So when you are a W-2 employee, the entire approval process is just much easier. And here's what smart entrepreneurs do. They use their stable income to qualify for a home while using their business income to create wealth. That's exactly what I did. It's how I was able to buy the home I'm in now. Plus, your job also helps you save, right? It will help you save for the down payment, for the closing costs, and the emergency reserves that mortgage lenders love to see. And a lot of people don't realize this. Number 3, it helps you become an investor. This mindset shift was everything for me because I stopped looking at my paycheck like survival money and then started looking at it like business funding. You know what I'm saying? Your employer is literally financing your dream every 2 weeks. That paycheck can fund marketing for your business, which I used to use my paycheck for meta ads. You can use it for equipment, for other LLC fees, software like a CRM, inventory, or even business credit funding. Most businesses fail because they're undercapitalized, but with W-2 income, that gives you fuel. Your job is not your prison. It's your investor. And the fourth benefit, your job can help you develop high income skills. And that part right there is underrated because normally every job teaches something valuable, right? Whether it be sales, communication, leadership, problem solving, different systems, customer service, of course, right? Every job with that, negotiation, marketing, or even just simply operations, right? Even dealing with difficult customers, right? Teaches you emotional intelligence. So some of you are learning skills right now at your job that will eventually make you six figures in business. So exploit the opportunity. Learn everything. Get paid to develop skills that you'll later monetize yourself. That's the real power move. And number 5, you can build wealth faster. This one is huge. You see, if your business creates supplemental income, you can dramatically increase the investments and retire contributions. I mean, think about it. Most people who are living paycheck to paycheck can barely invest, if they can at all. But when you combine your W-2 income with your business income, you create options. You can invest more aggressively, more freely. You can build retirement faster. No more 1 or 2% contributions. No, bump it up to 10. You can buy real estate and you can fund your future. This is how ordinary people quietly become millionaires. Not overnight, but consistently. And by the way, having multiple streams of income is becoming normal. Like ever since the pandemic, this is the wave, right? Millions of Americans now have side businesses, freelance income, online brands, consulting businesses is a big one, right? Or content creation, what I'm doing right now. Like this is an income stream because people are realizing one paycheck is pretty risky and the economy changed. Always does, right? Layoffs change people. Inflation changed people. People want ownership now. And honestly, that's smart. Real quick, here's a pro tip that can seriously change your business long term. If you were to take a percentage of every paycheck and deposit it directly into your business checking account or your business savings account, even if it's just 10 or let's say 20 or 30%. Why? Because banks look at business cash flow and banking relationships. The more consistently cash flows through your bank accounts, the stronger your bank rating and bank profile. And that helps with business funding, lines of credit, business credit cards, and relationship banking opportunities. A lot of people wait until they need business funding and then they don't have any relationships built up with these companies. And that's a big mistake. So start now and think long term. I need somebody watching this to hear me clearly. You are not failing because you still work a job. You are not less than because your business hasn't fully replaced your full-time income yet. And please stop comparing your real life to fake internet entrepreneurs renting Lambos for Instagram. Because in reality, a lot of people online are broke trying to look rich. Meanwhile, disciplined W-2 entrepreneurs like you are quietly building real wealth behind the scenes. Again, guys, there is no shame in stability, especially when your stability is helping you build freedom, right? One day your business may completely replace your job, and I hope it does. Maybe it'll even exceed anything you could ever imagine, right? But until then, be grateful for the opportunity to build both because every paycheck is buying you time. Every paycheck is funding your dream. Every paycheck is helping you build a future where eventually you won't need that paycheck anymore. And when that day comes, you won't leave your job out of desperation. You'll leave from a position of strength. And that, my friends, is the goal. Not looking rich, not pretending to be successful, but real freedom. Real ownership, real wealth. So if you're currently working a 9 to 5 while building your business, comment this below: still building. Because I want you to understand something. You are not behind. You are in preparation. And if you want more content about entrepreneurship, small business, credit, real estate, and building wealth the smart way, subscribe to my channel and follow me on all social media platforms. Your job may be paying the bills today, but your business can change your bloodline. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would love for you to engage, right? Feed the algorithm. Let the algorithm and the YouTube elite know that this video deserves to be seen. Comment, share it with somebody else who you feel like would enjoy this video or needs this message. And otherwise, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is. And I'll catch y'all on the next one.